We're back.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
All this season 2.
We went on hiatus, guys. It was an accidental one, actually. Okay, I want to.
What happened?
Can we explain ourselves? There's actually a lot of things. Number one, personally, we both had a lot happening. Very much happening in our lives. There's a lot going on. So we had to take some time for, and then 2, we have some beef going on. Even right now.
Well, currently as we speak, a lot's going down, but we're just gonna forget about what's going on.
Oh, there's a lot happening in the right now, but
today.
We're not gonna talk
about it.
We're gonna not ignore it.
Feelings so that
we're gonna ignore it.
Push them down so far they come out our butts.
They aren't
compressed.
Just
okay.
They aren't happening right now. But yeah.
So I feel like where we left off was that was like a week after the decline of my mental health.
Our last one was Christmas.
Yeah. And I had already been like,
my decline was the day after Christmas. Decline is not the right word. The day after Christmas is when
it hit.
A lot of things started happening in my life. Not all bad, but like a lot of things happened.
Mine was the not Christmas podcast. The podcast before Christmas was
the
beginning. Sorry.
So yeah, we both had personally a lot happening.
Yeah.
Woo! Also, Haley's quarantined right now.
Yes,
waiting for test results.
No, I got my first test results. They're negative.
It's but you have to get tested again.
That was like the day or the day after I got exposed. So my sister, what am I saying? My sister, I need to get tested again.
Yeah.
But today has just been a really bad day overall.
I didn't do anything today.
It's January 31st. We need to abolish the 31st of January, personally. It should be February.
My February's tomorrow. My birth month.
Ugh, sorry. January's the worst month of the year.
Yeah.
But
January
and April. Nobody should be proud to have their birthday in April.
I actually am so, I don't know. I hate April. I don't know. I used to hate April and March, but now I'm warming up to them. I still don't like them.
March is a good month.
No, it's not.
No, March is a good month to have your birthday.
You're saying that because it's your birthday. That's the worst month to have your birthday in. Sorry. March is like, the weather is so weird. The skies are always gray.
Exactly.
Also in my brain, it's like a bright.
It's green.
Lime. It's like a bright lime green, and it's.
I was trying to make in 7th grade. I was trying to make a calendar for the month of March in Spanish class, and this girl was trying to tell me to make it purple. I was like, March is green, and she was like, no, we're not.
April's purple.
She was like, March is not green. We're not doing
April. April is purple.
So I ended up doing it on my own.
Can we go on a quick rant on what colors of the month are what months are what colors?
January's blue. Nope.
January is a whitish blue, white but with a slight blue tint.
Oh, like
in my brain, it's
hold on. Like this shirt.
Yes, yeah. February's pink, obviously.
Pink or red.
Sure. March.
Hey, you know what? No.
Green.
So when I think about them in like they each have like 2 shades. So January's like navy, and then that shirt blue. Red is pink and red. February is pink and red. March is deep green, like
in my brain, some have 2 colors, most only have 1.
Yeah. April is pink for me.
April for me is dark purple, like dark purple.
June is like yellow, orange.
May, you skipped May.
I have an education.
May is yellow. With like yellow but with like flowers.
Yeah.
And then June is, I think, like red.
August is red for me.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong. June is
July.
red.
No, July is like sand and then water. I think of like those two colors.
July is light orange. August is light purple.
Oh no, red. It's red.
No, it's not. It's a nice lavender purple.
It's hot.
September is blue.
Oh no, it's like burnt orange.
No, September is a dark blue.
No, it's like leaves. October's orange. October's orange.
October is dark orange and black.
Yes.
And then November's brown.
Mm-hmm.
And then December is like a darkish green and a darkish red.
Any tone of red and green for me. Okay.
Your August and September are so wrong.
Okay, do you not think of leaves in September? Because it's right when like the school.
I do, but it's like leaves and blue. It's a blue month.
Is summer. Blue summer in January.
No.
Hold on. What color are your classes in school?
Oh my god. Math is blue.
Don't
no. If you say math is red, I'll leave.
No, I think math is not red. History's red for me.
Yeah, history. Okay, math. In mine, it's math. Math is blue. History is red. English is yellow. Green is science of some sort, and then orange. History or like social studies or whatever can be red or orange, but usually red. And then language, which I take as Spanish normally, but not this year because of COVID. Normally that'd be orange, and then other classes are like random colors like purple, black, whatever.
Okay, so math is blue.
Mm-hmm.
History's red. Only red. I will never have orange. Orange is horrible.
I usually do orange for
science
language.
Is green.
Yeah.
Language is purple.
What did you just say?
No, but like
there's no, it's literally yellow.
Well, I don't use yellow.
Wrong.
I don't use yellow. You know
You're
what?
Weird.
The only the only one I remember from having, I remember in second grade I had math as yellow, and I haven't used it. I haven't used anything as yellow since, but math is blue.
Math is blue, yeah. So people say math is red, and it gets me really
sometimes English is red. But if English is red, history is black.
Oh, what color was the year 2020? And what shape was it? Is that a weird question?
Get brown.
In my brain, it was a dark purple and it was an oval.
What you?
The year 2020 was a dark purple oval. And then 2021 is a straight line that's blue. I can't explain it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what color. So I think it's green. 2020 was green, but like an ugly, like Starbucks green.
Oh, like virus green. Even though COVID's like gray and red. It's weird.
Green. And then I think it's an isosceles triangle because those are the worst kind. No, not a scaling triangle because those are the worst kinds of triangles because nothing is equal.
Sure. I think it's an oval. I think it's a dark purple oval because that reminds me of the Depression Kitty from Big Mouth. I don't know if you watched Big Mouth.
No. But
there's
John Mulaney's in it.
Yeah.
And
there's a big, huge dark purple cat who's the Depression cat. That's how I kind of visualized last year. And this year's not off too much better of a start. But
2021 is literally just 2020 being able to drink.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't expect it to change.
No, I know.
Because time isn't real.
I didn't get out of 2020, but I knew I was like, we're putting
on New Year's, I literally posted my story being like, wow, 2019 was 2020 was worse, and 2021 is going to be even worse than both of them. Can't wait for 2022, even though 2022 will probably be even worse.
I think the 20s, that just the 20s in general, just gonna be the fall of the entire planet Earth.
I think definitely. Yeah, I think yeah. See, I maybe have hope for some slight improvement late this year in 2022 with the vaccine and life starting to get back to normal.
So you know what? No, you know what the issue is with the vaccine though is that I was talking with my mom about this. The vaccine isn't the cure. It's just to help you not die if you get the vaccine or if you get the COVID. So
I know, but the vaccine, the more people get it, the more effective it is. And
no, I know. It's yeah, but like
because then it can still spread a lot. But if everyone has the vaccine, no one will be affected by it, and you'll also get the antibodies at the same time. So you're pretty much. I don't know. I don't.
No, but I'm just like people are like, why do we still have to wear masks? Like, because you're not.
I think masks are probably gonna be around till like next year.
No, I know. My mom was like, hopefully we won't have have COVID at Christmas. I was like,
earlier, like a month ago, my mom and me were talking about throwing a party this summer, and then we realized that once the vaccine started, you know how they're struggling to like get to people. Once that all started, then we were like, oh,
no.
I think this summer will mostly be okay.
I'm getting nervous for the Harry Styles concert. That's in October.
I think it'll be fine, except just have to wear masks.
I hope that's all it is.
Being Harry Styles, this Pilgrim Harry in the background that you're making the poor YouTube people.
I'm thinking that I'm gonna switch it, but then I'm gonna have to put like a picture. I'm gonna print out a picture of his face and.
His birthday's tomorrow.
I know.
Okay, let's do our quick 2020 recap. Best music you listened to in 2020.
We should share our top. Do you have your Apple, or you can use your Spotify Wrapped? I can use my Apple Music.
My Spotify Wrapped was horrible.
My Apple Music was really good. My Spotify Wrapped was bad, but I only did like 5 hours of Spotify. What do you have your Apple?
My Apple one was bad too. Because my music taste up until before COVID was not good, so it got impacted by that. And yeah.
Wait, so
my music taste has been on quite the journey for the past year.
Yeah. Hold on, my Spotify, okay. My Apple Music replay. The beginning of the year, I chose to be sad, and I didn't need to be.
Well, I was starting 2020 off after a very eventful December of 2019.
December of 2019 was a good month.
For you, have I told you about my December 2019 before?
No, tell me after.
I've told you this.
You have not. You haven't literally.
Oh, okay. I literally told you this I told this to a huge group, not a huge group, last summer when we were hanging out after the beach with a few people. I told the whole story. It was in your basement. We were hanging out in your basement.
I don't remember.
Well, let's just say my December 2019 was not very good.
After.
So I was starting that, and then I was doing a lot better, and then everything shut down. Also, I'm very glad about when school shut down because I was getting such bad school anxiety. Like I couldn't stay in I had long block, and I couldn't stay in long block because I would and then it all shut down, and then I never went back into that school. And I moved into a new school in this September.
So so my December was good. We did a lot of stuff. We just went to a ton of games and
we're talking. Okay.
And then January came around. I went to Florida twice. Saw Hamilton for the second time. It was a good month, okay, except for when I threw up. I got sick because I had to get my cavity filled.
I remember that you were vomiting and dying.
It was so bad, and then I had to go to Florida in 2 days. Kobe Bryant died. Wildflowers, fires.
Okay, first let's recap first what happened last year for music. Which you're doing it right now, so let's keep
toilet paper shortage. February. Nothing really happened in February. It was kind of like we were bracing for it.
Brace for impact.
We had your birthday party.
Yeah, my birthday party. It was a year ago tomorrow.
Was it real?
It was February 1st.
No, it's almost been
how times have changed. Anyway.
What happened?
Wait, I forgot what happened that night. Oh my god. Okay. And then March, the whole world died.
And John Mulaney went on SNL and was like, I'm here to promote the month of March. He did a very bad job. I mean, it was really funny. He talked about how anyway, he didn't do a bad job. He just promoted the wrong March. And so my birthday happened. We went out to dinner. 3 days later,
everything shut down. No, it was. We went for your birthday. We went for your birthday on the
9th, but my birthday.
That was on the 9th, and then your birthday was on the 10th, and then 13th, everything shut down.
Shut down for 2 weeks. And Max, I remember him texting. He was like, "Yo, guys, it's gonna be probably more than 2 weeks." And I remember literally texting. I texted Maddie privately, and I'm like, "He's literally crazy."
Like, guess who is the crazy one now?
Why did we think that a virus,
a whole global pandemic was going to go away in 2 weeks? Exactly.
It wasn't a global pandemic at that point.
Yeah, it was.
No,
March 11th, they declared a global pandemic. For 2 whole days, I was in school during a global pandemic.
I remember my teacher was like, my marketing teacher was like, "Guys, this is like history in the making," and we're like, "Shut up, it's not." And look at where we are now.
It is now. It's February of 2021, pretty much. Everything shut down in March of 2020. We're almost a year in. Let's hope we don't have to do another year. Otherwise, I'm gonna start doing hardcore drugs.
Max.
I know I will. I think if we go into 2022 with a pandemic in bad shape, I will start doing crack.
Well, I think that right now we're doing okay. Quick little political side track.
Since we were gone,
there's
a new president.
Okay,
Donald got kicked out.
The horse has
also since we left, this Capitol got stormed too. Because we haven't posted since Christmas.
We have to do a whole episode on just like
political. What I don't know.
No, but just so that we know, this was like 2 days ago that I found this out. So 2 days ago was Friday. Was that 7? So 9 days into his presidential
term.
Yes. Biden had signed 42 executive acts. Trump signed 220 in his entire 4 years.
Yep.
That's almost
Biden's like everything you did.
Everything Trump
undid.
The first day he was like getting us back in the Paris climate. And freaking Ted Cruz was like, he should not be worried about Paris. He should be worried about Philadelphia. Did you see that?
Did he actually say that?
He thought.
Let me look on Twitter.
I don't know. He may have taken it down. I'll look it up.
People are like, "Oh my god, guys, Ted Cruz for president."
Okay.
Ted Cruz is
unclear on what the Paris Climate Agreement is. Luckily.
Oh my god. I love their feud. It's so funny.
Okay, wait. Here it is. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, here it is. By rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement, President Biden indicates he's more interested in the views of the, I don't know, it's blurry. These
Oh
are
my
the
God.
something of the climate
Ted.
of Paris than the jobs of the. Oh my God! Look how blurry he is.
Oh.
Views of the something. Oh my God! But anyway, as you can tell, this man is not very bright. But yeah. So he's just doing a really good job in his term. He signed a lot of acts. So I don't know what he's at right now. Um okay. I feel like we should adjust the beef.
We didn't even do our 2020 recap finish.
Okay, finishing.
Okay, March, everything shut down. April, everything continued to stay shut down. Nothing happened. May, everyone was like, "Oh, they discovered an alternate universe." I don't think that went anywhere. June. World War III happened, but not actually, but it almost did. Not even though, but like people thought it did. Beginning of January last year.
Was it really
June, and at least in where we live, we were allowed to slowly start seeing people again in small groups. Personally, like July, August, September, and like beginning of October, life felt pretty normal.
Ish.
We definitely, we had to wear masks, but I was hanging out with the same group all summer, and I got to see friends normally because we had like such little cases in our area.
I would say it was just June, July, August, like just the summer months, because you came over for the 4th of July. Like after that, it wasn't really much. I don't know.
I don't know. I was seeing people in September, like I would go like friends' houses after school and hang out, but then October 9th, I went to my friend's house, and when I got home that day, Mom was like, we're gonna have to stop seeing people as much because cases are going back up, which I saw coming because it was getting colder, so people were being inside more and cases are going up. But then I've seen a few people. I don't know. I see people every now and then, which is okay.
And then so for me, my summer months were pretty normal. Like other than for softball, we only had to wear like a mask. Like I played softball, we had to wear masks in the dugout, and then we had to wear masks while we were batting. But other than that, we didn't have to wear masks. But that's because you're all distance on the field. You're like 15, 20 feet apart. And then in the outfield, you're like,
yeah.
Whatever. And then school came, and I was actually excited to start online school because I got bored. And online school came, and it was completely different.
Yeah, spring online school was so much better.
I literally missed it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I know. In spring online school, I miss early quarantine. Honestly, I think that also the easier thing about early quarantine is that most people were staying at home. Now I'm at home a lot, and I have to see everyone else hang out, and then when I'm not allowed to, which is sad. But with that, everyone's at home. Everyone was like, just guys, we're gonna get through this. And also, for me personally, each class of mine had 2 assignments a week. And like usually it was like, watch this video and answer these questions, and then you're done for the week. So I would like do them all on like Tuesday, and then so for what I would do, I remember literally I went into Zooms for history because I enjoyed it, and it was like once a week, and then it was only like 30 minutes, and then I went into one English because I kept forgetting, didn't go into a single marketing. We had one bio, like I don't know, and then but I remember literally for the first 3 weeks, because after the 3 weeks they were like, yeah, we're gonna start giving you guys assignments. I slept in bed every single day just watching endless episodes of That 70s Show and everything. I miss it. Like I just remember being so cozy. Like everything. Yeah. It was a cozy time. Assignments started in September, and I was doing like 2 a day, but they were like long assignments too. And I had to go to meets. But like, okay, I know schools that like you have to go to the meet for the full class period and stay on the meet. Loser. Mine's like you go in for like 10 minutes, they explain the assignment, and then you go do it.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's so lucky. So on Mondays,
Yeah, but
we have every single class, and you have to stay in. So, well, now that we're doing hybrid, for English, you just join. She gives us the assignment. You leave. Math.
See, my school was always hybrid, so they're busy teaching another class. So they tell you what to do and you leave.
Well, even then, my chemistry teacher has to stay. My chemistry and my history teach the lesson at the same time. So
well, I mean,
just like turn their camera on, and you're just looking at them, looking at the class, talking. So
yeah. And then, yeah. So October, and then I started falling behind in school dramatically, and then early November, grades are coming to a close. I'm missing tons of assignments. Somehow I managed to pull it off and get them in, and I still didn't have the best grades, but I had better ones. And then this semester I did a lot better, and all my teachers were like, "We can tell you did a lot better," and I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm usually a good student, but I've had a lot." Shut up. I have pretty good. I'm a solid A/B student.
Yeah.
And so they were like, "We can tell you're doing better." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm usually actually a good student, except the fact that I'm stuck at home all the time and I'm not happy."
Like you were you were the most isolated out of everybody I know.
Exactly. Thanks, like, Dana. Thanks, Mom.
Well, because you also don't do sports. Like I have to go to practices.
I even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed.
I have 5 practices a week.
Even Haley, even if I did sports, I wouldn't be allowed to go to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I understand though why I'm at home so much, because Dana wants people to look back and be like, we did the right thing, which I understand.
Oh yeah.
And this adds to my character development. Not character development I want, but it does.
I had my room for so long that I began to.
Yeah, imagine being stuck at home for as long as I have.
I think that's like.
Imagine how I feel.
There was a period of time where I couldn't go in my room for 2 weeks. I was just like living room. Actually, now I still watch YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube in the living room.
I used to sleep on my couch. I actually might go back to sleeping on my couch because my room's a depression pit right now. I'm not going to show it.
I cleaned it.
My room's still it's been in the depression pit for the past week. And I'm not going to clean it. I was told by Mom I was going to today. I didn't. I might at 2 a.m., but we'll see. It's a disgusting mess, and I think I'm going to keep it that way. But I get sad in my room, so I often sleep on my couch. This is getting really sad. Maybe we should change topics.
Okay.
Should we change topics? This is getting dark. What?
Our beef.
Okay. Ah! So, this all started January 9th. We're at our friend's house. We're outside, distanced and masked. We had a little fire in a fire pit. And Good Days by SZA starts playing, and we're all jamming. And then Haley's like, "You guys like this song?"
It is true. I do not.
And we were like, "Yeah, it's good." And you were like, "If that's what you want to think." And then I get home and I see on Haley's story, "Normalize realizing SZA isn't good."
I said that, and
you should be. You should be embarrassed.
I'm not.
I screenshotted that, put it on my story, and was like, "This is embarrassing." And then you were like, "No, it's not embarrassing. I spilled." No, you spilled nothing. You spilled diarrhea. Nothing was spilled. Nothing good was spilled there. And then when I thought we were moving on, we got into beef over Criminal Minds. Oh, because okay. I don't watch Criminal Minds, and I have no desire to.
And this is where I do this. He's not. He's still muted.
I don't want to watch Criminal Minds.
Because you don't have taste.
Oh, okay. I said American Horror Story is better than Criminal Minds, and you were like, no.
No. Absolutely not.
It literally is. It
literally isn't.
You need to accept it, okay?
You need to...
What? No, because here's my
okay. Accept the fact that it doesn't have a plot.
Yes, it does. And each season changes, so it keeps it interesting instead of just the same thing for 12 seasons.
I've thought about it, but no. Criminal Minds is so good. Like literally,
it seems boring. You're like, how is it boring? There's gunshots, explosions, boom, boom, boom. It happens in so many shows. It's getting boring.
But not like this.
It's getting old. It's not the well's drying up. No.
Hold on.
I don't want to see Matthew Gray Gubler have a sex scene. That's not how I want to spend my time.
That doesn't occur.
You've sent us the TikToks of it, Haley. Don't act all innocent. Don't switch up now. You've sent those TikToks to the group chat, being like, "Whoa, who else got butterflies?"
This is not true.
This is true.
This is literally not.
Yeah,
it's not true.
Haley, no one can see the green screen you're putting on.
Well, that's the best. What?
It's not working.
Oh, look at there he is. There he is.
Haley thinks I don't want to watch it because I'm gonna like it, but
he's afraid to be wrong. That's something next. You're afraid to be wrong.
No, because you said it was like Grey's Anatomy, and I don't want to watch a show.
No,
like
I didn't. I said it's better than Grey's Anatomy. It's not like Grey's Anatomy at all. They're FBI.
Yeah, but I don't like soap operas, so.
But it's not as dramatic as.
Yeah, but I just don't really like soap operas.
It's not a soap opera.
Yeah, it kind of is that type of show.
No. Okay, well, you watch anime.
And.
You need to watch that 70 show. Is what you need to do.
Is there a problem with me watching anime? Is that what you're trying to insinuate?
I'm not trying to insinuate it. I just don't get it.
That's what I thought. And then I started watching it and I was like,
I don't like cartoons.
That's what I like cartoons, so I don't know. I can't help you there.
Yeah. I think he would end up liking Criminal Minds.
I don't. Well, guess we'll never know because I'm not going to watch it. Also, I've decided that I'm at peace with Haley's not liking SZA because she likes AJR and I don't like AJR at all. So
AJR is so good.
See, they're not. So I think we're on the same. We each have our opinions.
Okay, so you agree that AJR is top tier then?
No, I'm saying.
Wait, you think that SZA's top tier, and so if you're comparing the two, you mean that AJR is very good?
No, I'm saying we're equal because I think SZA's good and you don't like her music, and I think AJR is.
AJR is so good.
No, okay. I like SZA's music and you don't. You like AJR's music and I don't. So we each have an artist that one person likes and the other doesn't like. So we're equal.
You like One Direction?
I hate One Direction. I've told you this before.
I know, but I don't think you've listened to some of their best songs.
I know. This is a confession. I've been an active anti One Direction person since I was little. I remember when Zayn left, I was sort of like, yes, this is the beginning of the end. Finally.
You know what? I don't think I
don't have as much of a problem with them now. But
no,
I still don't listen to them. But
you can listen to them though.
Back then, especially, I was like, I hated them. They were so annoying to me. Playlist? No, I won't listen to it. I'm sorry.
See, look it. It's not over yet.
I'm not a huge fan of their music.
1/4 of One Direction. It's not over yet.
If they come back, I still won't listen to them. They have a handful of okay songs. That's not my taste in music. I apologize, but it's not. Same with AJR.
AJR also, is the only kind of I don't know how to.
Here's the thing. Okay, here's the difference between us two, though. I've tried listening to AJR and I didn't like it. You didn't even give SZA a chance.
I've listened to her before, and you know what? I had hated.
Which songs have you heard?
I don't know because I don't choose to listen. But I've hated.
If you listen to her album, what?
I've hated her songs before I knew it was SZA.
You need to listen to her album. You need to listen to Control and then come back. Because that album is so good. And if
before I knew you guys liked it, her music. Before I knew you guys liked her music, because Peyton had posted it. Oh my God, posted her song, her album. Why do I keep I don't know. He had posted her album on his story, and I listened to the song. And I was like, I don't like this. I tried. I'm not just saying I don't like SZA because I don't like SZA. SZA.
No.
Leaving now.
No, I think you need to listen to the full album because it's so good. I just don't know what you must have gotten. Your mom must have gotten kicked in. This is the side effects of you.
What?
This is the side effects of you absorbing your twin in the womb. It impacted your brain. Well, okay. We can do. I like SZA and you don't.
Okay,
you like
but hold
AJR
on.
and I don't.
Beef in the chat. This is about Maddie, so we have to.
Oh, are we bringing that up on the podcast?
Bring it up on the. podcast.
This is it. Okay, so Haley was like, "Guys, help! I like a K-pop song," and then Maddie was like,
"Dynamite" by BTS. It's a good song.
Yeah. And then, Maddie was like, "Are we about to get Maddie canceled?" Sorry, Maddie. Anyway, Maddie was like, "Wait, let me scroll up. Wait, what group chat? Oh, this wasn't okay.
This isn't Gart.
So, oh my God, she was so mad too.
She was getting angry.
Hey, Maddie, if you're listening to this, which I don't think
so
you
I
are.
go, guys, all caps, guys, please help me. I'm literally passing away. She goes, what? I like a BTS
I like a BTS song. And then Maddie was like, ew. Max was right. You really do have no taste. And then Maddie texted me privately being like, back me up in the group chat. And because after she said it's the Matthew Gray Gubler obsession for me. Also, and then
I said something else.
And then she was like, back me up. And then I was like, but you're in the wrong here, Maddie.
I was like, you really thought you got me there. You really thought you got me there because I don't really care. I know he's whatever. And then wait, so Max, do you like K-pop?
I said no. I don't listen to it. I don't have a problem with people who do, and I don't. And like, I'm not like I hate K-pop. I just don't listen to it, so I don't really care about it.
I heard this song in an ad though, and I was like, "That's a good song." And then I Shazammed it on my phone. I was like, "Oh."
I don't have anything against K-pop or people who listen to K-pop. I just personally don't listen to it. But I think it's stupid that people get such hate for liking it.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally a genre of music. I don't know why people are so angry that people like it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Do like K-pop stands sometimes get on my nerves? Yes.
K-pop stands.
But I also don't want to. Hey, K-pop stands, if you're listening to this, please don't cancel me on Twitter. I love you guys. I'm so scared of them. I live in fear of them.
They don't like One Direction people. Sometimes
I don't want to anger them. Hey, K-pop stands. Love you, K-pop stands. Please don't cancel me on Twitter.
No cancel.
Please. So that was our beef. I think we just solved it right here.
I think we made amends.
Past our beef. I think we can agree to disagree. Yeah? Virtual handshake on it. Yeah. What else is there to talk about?
Oh, okay. I had something to talk about.
We start.
I accidentally watched this. Wait, never mind. We're gonna move on.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
She watched a weird thing about JFK getting shot. Next.
And I accidentally saw the assassination from a really bad angle.
Oh.
Jackie caught his brains. Did you watch it? Did you not watch it?
I didn't see that part.
Okay, I'll show you that later.
What else? We started talking about music, but we never finished.
Okay.
Music we listened. This episode is all over the place, but I think that's a good way to get back into. Can we actually start consistently
giving music recommendations?
Uploading podcasts.
Why can't we speak? Scissors.
Because before we would a random day we'd be like this Friday or this Sunday we should every Sunday we have a new episode.
I don't even know. Is it Sunday? Oh, it is Sunday.
What was the original one's Friday, and then it kept changing.
We'll just do it whenever we feel like. No, I'm kidding.
And we're not gonna disappear for over a month again.
Hopefully.
And except for the fact that the people who listen to this podcast are people we know, so we didn't disappear. One of us needs to make a TikTok about it that then goes viral, and then our podcast gets famous. Haley, I say you because you have more followers.
Also, One of my TikToks got 11.2K likes.
Wow. My most liked TikTok has 800 likes. I say you do it. Also, promote it on Twitter more because you have like a following on Twitter, kind of. You started a kingdom.
I have a Twitter.
It's in the early stages. Like, but I have like 12 followers on Twitter because I only have like my close friends on Twitter, and I just got it like a month ago. Haley has like 400 something, but also I have like 50 tweets. She has like 4,000.
415 tweets. No, I don't. Followers. And I will tell you my tweet number if I can find it. How do I find this?
It's not that hard to find.
Profile. Tweets are. Wait, where is it?
Haley, you're stupid.
Yeah, I know. Where is it?
Haley has 4,326 tweets since April.
Since you got Twitter. Because remember when I got it, you were like, "Why do you have 2,000 tweets?"
Haley, you tweeted 2,000 times from April to December, and then 2,000 times from December to January. And that was after you were going like, I'm going on a Twitter hiatus for my mental health. I haven't tweeted since like a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago. You just go onto your account and then you like scroll up a tiny bit and then you can see I have 58 tweets.
Oh, 4,320. This is my page. Oh.
This is my page. I'm gonna change my banner and picture or something because I don't like it anymore.
My banner, my picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a COVID.
So back to music because we keep getting sidetracked.
Okay.
I don't really remember what I listened to before quarantine. I'll be honest.
Before quarantine, okay. I can tell you.
I thought my music taste. I always used to think my music taste was so good, and it wasn't. And even now, I'm still not going to be like my music taste is godly because I know. I used to be that type of person, and it's really annoying.
My top 10 songs of the year are all sad songs. All I Want, Wondering, Night Changes, Sweet Creature, If the World Was Ending, Falling, Turning Out, Two Ghosts, Pretender, and Deathbed.
Deathbed was in your top 10?
Oh yeah, I love that song.
See, that's another beef. That's another beef we've had.
Love with the D at the end.
See, that's another beef we've had. You and Spencer liked that song. Me and Maddie were like, it's low-key bad.
No, Maddie liked it. I thought.
No, we talked about how bad it was privately.
How did Teenage Dirtbag get 38?
The original song, though, Coffee by Biba Doobie is better.
Biba Doobie.
Biba Doobie.
Ba-doobie.
Music I listen to. I don't know. I just listened to music this year. Early in quarantine, Conan Gray's album came out.
I did not listen to that. No. I did not listen to that at the beginning of quarantine. I've listened to it now.
Oh, I had been waiting for it since like a year before. But I was like, I want an album. And then in January last year, he announced it. And I was like, yup, finally. And then I was hoping to go to one of his concerts for it. But of course, there was a pandemic.
I listened to 520 hours of One Direction.
That's scary. But I remember the day Kid Crow came out. I immediately was like, Heather is so good. And then it blew up. And I'm like,
okay, wait. So I'm going to tell you what songs I've downloaded since December. I haven't downloaded a lot. Dynamite by BTS. Sorry. What It Takes by Aerosmith. The entire Weezer album. Zanzibar.
Oh, I haven't listened to it yet. Is it good?
What, Zanzibar?
The Weezer album.
Yeah.
As you guys can tell, we're virgins. Weezer.
I almost bought the vinyl.
Of the new one?
No, the blue one. It was the blue one.
That's
I re-downloaded Currents by Tame Impala.
Why did you so like? Why were you like? I re-downloaded Currents by Tame Impala.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll just pick out a few favorites instead of reading it all. Sledgehammer, Wake Me Up When September Comes. Okay, Orchestra, Apocalypse, Flicker. Oh God.
See, Oh my god. Did you die? You were like. Also, I recommend making monthly playlists. I'm just saying, like, I have a January 2021 playlist that I made.
I haven't listened to that many songs in January though, so that's why I can't really do that.
Mine's like, I don't know how many songs.
I'm just waiting on the world to change. Okay, wait. Should we do some?
And then some albums I listened to: Conan Gray's album, The Weeknd's new album. What?
The Weeknd.
The album was good. I think people a little bit overhyped it because there were definitely a lot of songs I didn't like on it, but I think there were enough good songs that made it a good album.
A decent album.
Also, Fuzzy Brain by Dayglow. I know that one came out in 2019, but I listened to it back in March, and it's such a good album. Also, he released a new song, Ghost Stream.
Happy birthday, Walls is such a good album.
I re-listened to
No skips.
I have not listened to the album. I don't plan on it.
Why not?
I don't know.
So good.
Then I rediscovered Lorde. I hadn't listened to her in a while. I used to, and then I kind of like forgot. And then I rediscovered.
I mean,
I just said.
I meant to say Flicker, but I thought.
No, why would I listen to that? Do I not like? Do I look like a person that would listen to that?
It's a really good album. It's actually a lot of kind of like John Mayer-ish type stuff.
I see. I don't really like John Mayer music. Some of them, but it feels very country to me.
No, only
my mom likes John Mayer. Maybe Dana should listen to Flicker because she's gone to like Dana has gone to multiple John Mayer concerts.
Yeah, except he's racist. I didn't know.
She found out in Philly. Not happy. She likes his music, but not him as a person.
No, yeah. He was like.
Yeah. What other music did I listen to? Wallows. I got into Wallows this year.
I listened to Wallows songs. MGMT.
The Euphoria soundtrack, because I finally watched Euphoria this summer after waiting.
You overhyped it for me.
You didn't finish it. You watched 2 episodes.
I know, but you were like, this. It's so good, and we were like, that's it.
Spencer thought it was good. You saw 2 episodes. You saw the first 2 episodes. It gets better, stupid.
I don't have a place to watch it.
Loser. You can pirate it. It's not that hard. The Euphoria soundtrack is good. Even if you don't like this show, the soundtrack is good. Declan McKenna, he released a new album this year.
Oh, he did? Wait.
Very good.
I think I listened to it.
Clairo, I listened to a few songs off this album before.
Hit Max.
But
Declan McKenna.
Clairo bullied me.
Album?
What? Clairo?
She
has 1 album. I listened to like
that song. It was
a few of her songs. I listened to Sophia in like December 2019, but I never listened to the rest of the album. And then
that's the album that came out.
That's his first album. The Zeros one came out this year. Last year. They're both good though. That one's good.
Oh, is this one? So this one's good?
I think so. I haven't listened to it in a while. I kind of want to re-listen to it.
Do you understand? Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this. Do you understand zodiac signs?
Not really.
I don't get it.
But I think they're cool. I don't know.
I don't understand.
I listened to Oliver Tree's new album, which in hindsight I actually didn't like as much as I did at first. I don't know. I feel like I outgrew his music this year. Hi, Oliver. If you're listening, you're not. There's literally no reason you would be. But hey.
I'm trying to think.
I listened to Control this year a lot for the
I listened to so much.
Whatever year in a row. I listened to Control in 2019. I listened to it in 2018. Listened to it in 2017. I've listened to it consistently every year since then because it doesn't get old.
I forgot I can't play music. This is so upsetting.
I listened to Willow. Her album Willow that came out in 2019 is really good.
Wait, Willow Smith?
Yeah, it's very good. Especially Overthinking is such a good song. Christian Leave, I think he has a new EP too coming out. The day after my birthday, Christian Leave is releasing an EP as my birthday present.
Which one was it? The Anxiety?
What?
Which album?
Who?
Willow.
It's the Willow one.
Oh.
The one called Willow. That's such a good album. Joji's new album. The Neighborhood's new album. Chip Tone, Monotone. So good. I went to their virtual concert on New Year's Eve. It was so good. I actually made friends in the chat there. Yeah.
The Bongos?
What? What?
I don't know.
Bongo. And then what else? Well, I think that's mostly it. I mean, there's a lot more, but I don't feel like going through all of it. Yeah. Fun. There's a lot more, but I don't feel like going through all of it. Your turn.
My turn. Oh God. Hold on. Let me go to 1 second. This is for 2020 or 2021 and
2020.
Okay, 1 second. I'm signing in to my Apple Music replay thing.
See, if it would be easier if I had made monthly playlists last year, then I could just look at those, but I didn't, so it's fine.
1 second. What did I just do? Okay. Hang tight. Your songs of the year are coming right up. I listened to 582 hours of music. Sorry. No, I didn't listen to 500 hours of One Direction. I listened to 66 hours of One Direction, 38 hours of AJR, 37 hours of Harry Styles, 17 hours of the Beatles, and 16 hours of Louis Tomlinson. My most played album, I listened to 398 albums. Walls was number 1. Made in the AM is 2. Midnight Memories is 3. The Click is 4. 4 is 5. Harry Styles is 6. Fine Line is 7. The Beatles 1962 to 1966 is 8. Wonder is 9. I don't know how that happened. Kid Crow is 10. Good.
Okay, who did listen to that album?
Olivia Rodrigo had 13 hours. Queen had 11. Niall Horan had 9. Ash had 7. Coldplay had 7. Conan Gray had 6. I don't know who Julia Lester is. To look that up. How is she in my top 10? I don't even know who you are.
Wait, who?
Julia Lester.
Oh, that's from high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I listened to 6 hours of that one song. I listened to 5 hours. Whatever song she's in, I listened to it for 5 hours. That's so embarrassing. Max, what are you doing? What are you doing? Max. Mask.
Hello?
What are you doing?
My teeth was being weird.
Why? Why? Hold on, I have a question. Well, last time when we couldn't upload...
I zoned out.
What?
I zoned out. Hello.
I know. You were picking your tooth and we all saw. Last time when I was trying to upload the video, why was it hard oh, never mind, because I had to cut the middle of the video.
Yeah, because you stopped. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's good.
Well, I think we should wrap it up.
I think we should wrap it up too. Sorry.
So, how has your month been? What are you looking forward to? Actually, that's a bad question. What are you looking forward to this year?
My birthday. That's about it.
You'll be able to drive by the end of this year.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing. I'm gonna get my license this year. I'm pretty excited.
I get my permit.
I drove today.
Driving check. Are you not supposed to drive yet?
Yeah, I drove on Hale Street.
Yeah, Haley's not even supposed to drive yet, but has a car.
Okay, my sister had a car. Technically, she had a car when she was like 7.
Why?
Because we bought the car knowing it was gonna go for her. That's like what happened for me. They bought the car knowing that it was like a good deal and that, you know.
But then it's like by the time she can drive it, it's already like 9 years old.
Holly's car? These aren't new cars. Holly's was a 1997 BMW.
Oh.
And mine's a 2003 Maxima.
I can't wait to go to college.
I'm going to college in 2 years.
Why would you say that? I go to college soon.
3 years, Max. You're a freshman. You're a freshman.
No, I'm not. I'm 52.
Okay.
And in the retirement home.
A 52-year-old would not be in a retirement home.
Well, I'm weird, so.
You could be in a nursing home because you.
What?
If you need like assisted living, you could be in
I want to go to a nursing home. That seems so calm. I wish I didn't have to do anything ever. You know? I just want to.
I really wish I was born a dog.
Right? It seems so easy. Just being a dog.
Like
doing dog things. Like
doing dog things that dogs do.
Also, I'm tired of seeing TikToks on my For You page being like, move wherever you want and stop doing things you don't care about. But I'm not able to just.
You don't even have a job.
If it wasn't a pandemic, I would have had one months ago.
Months.
The initial plan was for me to get one in like May of last year.
You wouldn't have been able to. Maybe you could have.
Yeah, I would have been able to. But then because of COVID, I wasn't able to. And then I was going to get one in fall, but then I was falling behind in school, so my mom was like, no. But then by December, I was doing better, but then she's like, pandemic. So maybe next month. Maybe next month or March.
You should get one. By March, once I turn 16, I'm pretty sure I might be working the book, so I'd be like your assistant. I'd be the assistant manager.
Ooh, assistant manager doesn't sound fun. I've heard it's boring.
Like assistant manager. I don't really know how to describe it, but like essentially do the front desk and you like, I don't know. It's not that much harder.
Fun.
You don't get a pay raise. Yeah.
What are some what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What is a
B?
What?
You said what is A, so I said B.
Shut up. What's some good shows?
Criminal
Besides that.
That 70s show.
Didn't one of them get recently exposed for being like a pedophile?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
He's my favorite, actually. I had 2 favorites. He was one of them.
That's so sad.
I know. But it is a really good show, and it's basically about life in the 70s. I liked it a lot.
I love the 70s.
It was really funny. That's why I think you would like it. Someone made an account on Instagram, and they just posted.
You can watch all the episodes. I followed that account in case I do watch it in the future.
You should.
Maybe I will. I don't know. I have a lot of other shows I'm trying to finish right now.
And then there's the first season is the worst season out of all of them. Just because they had really bad editing, because it was in the 90s. Like late 90s. But what other shows are good? All American is good. I'm currently watching, me and my mom and my dad are going to watch The Queen's Gambit. The first episode was good.
People talk about The Queen's Gambit and what's the other one? Bridgerton.
I haven't watched that.
I haven't watched Bridgerton either. I such a ding noise. Oh, my phone.
I'm watching The Good Doctor. That's a good show.
I've always wondered, what is it? Just the doctor guy, but he's like a genius.
He's autistic and a genius, but yes.
Genius.
I took an IQ test.
I'm never taking an IQ test.
Above average.
So that's very surprising.
I know. Actually, when I apply myself and like right now, I only have 1 B+. And it's because my teacher doesn't tell me when I have assignments, so I don't know.
I don't think I ever want to take an IQ test because I don't think it'll go well.
It's like an online one. I got like one. I don't know. It was like 136.
I don't know how the numbers work. So, I made a coffee earlier today and it's just sitting by my bed and now it's all melted.
Me too. I made one a cold foam.
It's all gross now.
Ooh, you need to get a cold foam maker.
I don't know what that means.
It's a little like whip thingy, and it like whips it, and it makes cold foam.
Whipped coffee.
This is the rest of the cold foam from my coffee. I don't want to try it. I'm afraid because it's been sitting out all day. Not bad.
Yeah.
Still good. It makes like cold foam.
Fun.
This one was caramel pumpkin spice.
Okay, so that was our podcast. We have returned. We've returned from the dead.
We gave you guys a long podcast because we felt bad.
Yeah, to make up for the ones we missed.
That was over an hour.
What time do we start?
I don't know.
I think we started around like 10:30 something.
10:30 is 10:40 max.
Oh, no, sorry. Well, okay, you sent me the code at 9:28.
Oh. Okay.
9:28, and then we talked for a few minutes. But not for that long. How long?
I'd say it was like 9:33.
Yeah, so we okay.
Okay.
I think we're good to wrap it up now.
I looked at a text that I sent right as
Sometime soon, one of us needs to promote this podcast so that more people find it. Like, I know obviously you haven't like your Twitter bio and stuff, but like we need to promote it in a way that people actually find it. If you're listening to this in the future after our podcast is huge and you're like, wow, they were such small creators. We're so small and unknown. Hey. Shout out to our according to our app, we have like 6.
Shout out to Reagan. I know you watch every single one.
Shout out to my dad. Apparently my dad listens to them.
My aunt keeps telling me, hi Auntie Ann. She keeps telling me to send her the podcast link, so I guess I will. Hi.
Hey, Haley's aunt.
He's a writer.
But according to Anchor, let's see. It says our estimated audience is 6. We're so successful.
So good.
Yeah, total.
Wait, do you have the Anchor app?
Our old remember how we had to restart the podcast thing? Our old one did so much better. It got like 60 listens in like a day or two. This one, our most streamed one, is 12. It's okay. You have to start from somewhere. This is a success story.
Okay, so hold on.
Our estimated audience is 6. Can you even?
Do you remember the show I Didn't Do It?
6. I don't know.
It was on Disney Channel. Okay. Well, so during the runoff elections, I was text banking. Why won't this work? I was text banking for the Georgia runoff elections, and Sarah Gilman from I Didn't Do It was in my breakout room, and she was like, "Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you guys."
Oh, you met Mark Ruffalo.
I didn't meet him. He was in the Zoom call though, and he was talking to everybody.
Yeah, but you were on a Zoom call with Mark Ruffalo.
Mm-hmm. And someone else who was in Friends. Not one of the main characters though. But anyway, so she was on here. I'll show you a picture. I Didn't Do It, and she was like, "You guys." So we were like having conversations and stuff, and she's like, "Hi." I brought up the podcast. I gave her the wrong name. I forgot to add the podcast, and I was like, I typed in the chat. When you look it up, make sure you type in podcast. But I don't know if she got it. So, hi if you're watching.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our podcast. We will not disappear again. Right, Haley?
At 1%.
Right? We won't disappear.
It's her.
Fun.
But she's different now.
We won't disappear, right?
Right.
Yeah. Guys, and we'll see you next weekend. Next weekend.
Maybe we record in advance. That might be smarter.
I've been saying this for so long. We need to start recording. We should start recording that in advance.
Okay, maybe we can. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. Just know, guys, most of the time when you're listening to the podcast, we usually finish filming it like an hour or two before you're like 20 minutes before. Like
it's uploading. It's gonna upload. It's right now. It is
10:44. When you're hearing this, it's like 11. It's like be like half an hour. This is like fresh out of the oven episode.
10:44 on January 31st. My computer's also dying.
You're probably listening to this on February 1st, but it'll be up on tonight, right?
Yep, it'll be up.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening. We're sorry for disappearing.
Hold on. Okay. Bye, bestie.
Bye.